All praises to Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, double honor, great millstone, shalom to the elect. Ba'ashem Rachak Wadash. My name is Jacobo from Plaintables camp, and this video has been going around for a couple of days. I saw it a few days ago. There was a new weave store, or like Sotomayor would say, hair hat store with giving away, I guess, some free hair, and they had a lot of people show up, and they could have done that a little more. We did it on purpose, so to cause hype and look. They're a very popular store, generate hype. So, and they're acting kind of like the apostle's going to say, like similar to Beast. He says something along those lines. I believe he used the word uncouth. We're going to start it from here, where it says, a shameless woman should be counted as a dog. That's where we're going to start. It says, what is the 666 Mark II GMS truth?
A shameless, Ecclesiasticus 26 verse 25. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. This is why you're being called by the B word, because a female dog is a B. A B-itch. B-atch. But she that is shamefest, and I guess that means face, that's like old English, shamefaced, will fear Yahweh. Ecclesiasticus 26 verse 25. A shameless woman, a woman that has no shame to her game, shall be counted as a dog. That's these hyenas. Play, I muted it. It's like feeding time at the zoo. Like you got the crocodiles, you throw whatever you throw up in there, fishes and so forth, and them crocodiles, they fight each other to get that food. Monkeys are not even this uncouth. Yeah, you see a woman with weed, nothing but look at this, and they're all so-called sisters. Just look at this guy. He's throwing out weaves. It's like feeding time at the zoo. Our women are fucking embarrassing. This shit is embarrassing. This shit is fucking embarrassing. This is why I say, if you can look at this. They're like fucking overgrown piranhas, man. Throw a piece of flesh in there, they got the fake ass nails. These are.
This is sick. I didn't know if I was gonna say all this though. Oh damn. Yeah, this is sick. Is this black culture? I mean, this is some shit they created. And the so-called white man, they in the nations, they got this shit together. And they figured out that these black women like this stuff, and they just expanded the market.
This shit is fucking embarrassing. This is why I say, if you can look at this. They're like fucking overgrown piranhas, man.
So the so-called black man that has his shit together and that is a thinking man, he's separate from this community right here. All right, they're pretty much a different people than the so-called black man here in America. These so-called black men are different people. They are part of a different community. This shit ain't in my culture. So they're on their own. They develop their own culture, their own morality. Hey, they on their own.
Throw a piece of flesh in there, they got the fake ass nails. These are monsters. These are fucking monsters, man.
And the police did show up. The police did show up to establish order. I'm sure they were laughing inside too, especially the so officers were laughing inside.
You mean to tell me you ain't got money to buy your own fucking hair?
Yeah, to do your own hair, to nurture your own hair, to figure out what's wrong with your hair and grow it. You know, they ain't supposed to, because they not in the truth. All right, they're doing what they're meant to be do, and hey, they better repent. Because now, every single one of them, they're not. You think they picking up a Bible and reading it, they submitting to a man? you think that to a man in the truth? Nah. They on their own. They have a separate culture, a separate morality. They are not with their counterpart.
POV, point of view, I guess that means grand opening at Hair Gallery in North Houston. The motherfucking shame, bro. The goddamn shame. So now give me a second. Let me go here. Okay, I looked up the word uncouth. UNCOUTH. Definition from Oxford Languages. Uncouth, of a person or their appearance or behavior lacking good manners, refinement, or grace. Now, earlier today, the Bishop Ayathan had called me and we talked. I was doing a video, but we were talking. And he was telling me, it led to him telling me that these, you have these Ivy League schools, you have these prep schools, you have these high schools and prep schools set up, for certain, mainly European that are part of a certain high class. And he was saying that they teach you etiquette, they teach you 2 or 3 languages. You do go on trips because they can afford it. They'll go to trips to Europe. And they're groomed, the men and the women. These prep schools, these Ivy League schools, these Ivy League universities, such as in England you got Cambridge and what's the other one? Cambridge and not Harvard. Harvard is here in the States. You got Harvard, you got Yale, you got
I think he's talking about Oxford.
Cambridge University, and the other one. I can't think of the other one. There's another prestigious college, university out there in England. Can't think of it. Anyway, let me of a person or their appearance or behavior lacking good manners, refinement, or grace. Prestigious universities in England. Yeah, Oxford. Them are the top 2. Several English universities are widely considered prestigious, with the University of Oxford and the University of Cambridge. By the way, the Apocrypha that we carried around is printed, the red Apocrypha. You got the black Apocrypha, that's Oxford, and you got the red Apocrypha printed by Cambridge. Often leading the pack. Other highly regarded institutions include Imperial College London, University College London, UCL, and the London School of Economics and Political Science. So they'll send you there to learn how to be a politician. See, these schools are set up to be the ruling class of society. And these women right here are just not taught that. And they grow up by their mother, because their mothers are hyenas too. They're complete fucking hyenas. And it's a goddamn embarrassment. You ain't see now one white woman out there. I'm sorry, the black woman is I wouldn't touch her with a 10-foot pole. Yeah, they have no fucking shame, bro. I mean, are they still throwing wigs out there? Let's see what this is all about. Oh, okay, that was this demon. Let's stop right here. Look at this, man. Look at this. And they're making a killing. I bet you this store is owned by Koreans or one of them nations, Africans or whatever, Nigerians, Indians, because that's instant money right there. And all you women with your long ass hair, we know the so-called black, the Israelite man knows that that's a weave, a wig, a hairpiece, fake ass bangs, because you're under the curse. When I was a youngster, my sisters hated me because myself and my brothers, we was able to grow our hair real long. They had to keep, taking it to the barber because our hair grow long, man. But my sisters, they couldn't grow hair long.
Yeah, we the only group where the men can grow their hair longer than the women regularly. That's a shame. Shame.
This is a goddamn shame. So I looked up the word uncouth, and that's what y'all are. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. A bitch. That's why the men call you bitch, and you get mad because they call you a bitch. That's exactly what you are, a female dog. A monster. As the Apocrypha says, menstruous women shall bring forth monsters. Anyway, with that, I'm going to say shalom. On to the next.
Well, stay away, as the apostle said. I mean, there's no point. You're just going to get a bunch of drama, and with these attitudes and mindsets, you're going to end up ruining your life. So, I'll leave that there also. Hope you edified. Shalom.